Hey everyone, this is the Breed Zeno, and do you remember Prometheus? Apparently Ridley Scott doesn't, so let's just throw that to the side. Um, yeah, as you can tell by the title, and it's weird, I forgot my alien hat when I have to talk about some alien news. Stupid, I forgot it in my car, I'm too lazy to go get it. Naomi Rapace is not, or Naomi? Whatever. Naomi Rapace is not going to be in Alien Covenant. I have a link in the description down below for the AVP Galaxy article that's talking about there. They're a really reputable site. I like reading all their stuff. If they post it, it's probably legit. Because they originally tweeted out that they were not going to talk about this, and then they did talk about it. So I'm assuming that they got in contact with their sources and said, yeah, this is legit. It's like, well, run the story. So, yeah, like I said, I trust AVP Galaxy. I've talked to some people that work over there before in the past, and great guys. So, like I said, link in the down below. I'm not going to read their article or anything like that. I just want to talk about my thoughts about her not being in the film. I jokingly threw the Prometheus over there. So, is that film not going to matter anymore? Where the hell did it land? Oh, it's in the middle of my bed. Yeah, is that film not going to matter anymore at all? Is it not connected to Alien Covenant whatsoever? Again, I have to go back to a video that I just posted a couple days ago. What the fuck is going on with Alien Covenant? Because even Ridley Scott doesn't seem to know. When this first came out, I was like, oh yeah, she's going to be in a limited role. It's going to be connected. But it's just going to be a very small role, probably connecting in the end just to bridge it together. And now it's just like, nah, this is a completely new thing. She's not in it at all. Ooh. I don't understand. I don't understand why he would just abandon it. Oh, Steam's making some noises. Where's my remote? Whoop, mute that. I don't understand why he would abandon this film. Like I said, it was a very flawed film, but it's beautiful, and 75% of it I love, right? Like I said, go watch my review of Prometheus if you want to. But every time we hear about Alien Covenant, there's something changing about it. I understand that, making a film, because that's my dream. I want to be a film writer and director. That's my hobby. That's what I look up to. That's my dream job. So naturally, I have an interest in the process, how things work. I understand that films evolve and change over time, right? But this film is supposed to start shooting very, very soon, and they have been changing so much way too fast. This is the type of changes that you make before you even go public with the film. This is like Star Wars Episode 7 saying, oh yeah, it's going to be a sequel to Episode 6, and it's going to be awesome. And we're going to have Daisy Ridley be the star. She's going to be Rey. She's going to be awesome. And then just a few weeks after that, like, oh yeah, it's not Star Wars Episode 7, it's 3.5, and we're making it a prequel now. Yay. It's seriously, this film has gone through such drastic changes in such a period of time. It has been 3 completely different films within the span of a week. I want to be helpful. You guys know I am the optimistic of the alien group, All my friends know, especially from the old Gearbox forums. Like I said, you guys know that, actually, I'm going to vote on this poll real quick right here. So which movie would you rather see, Alien Covenant or Blomkamp's Alien sequel? I'm just going to click on Blomkamp's Alien sequel. I'm just going to say, guys, you vote for that too. Right now, it is leading with 68%, so it's a poll right here on the page for the AVP Galaxy. I just noticed that. Click on Blomkamp's sequel, because we need to see that fucking movie. I mean, this poll's not going to help, but it would show people like, hey, yeah, we want Blomkamp's sequel over Alien Covenant, please. But yeah. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, every single time we hear about Alien Covenant, it's changing. And that worries the hell out of me. It really does. And, there we go. Like, all my alien friends, the people in the alien community, which is a pretty small community, but the people that do know me, they know I'm always the hopeless optimistic guy. Even when, Alien Isolation was coming out, I had a bunch of ACM threads like, oh yeah, let's get this game back and running again, I'm so hopeful. And everybody's like, nah, dude, it's dead. People just basically getting angry at me because I was so optimistic, right? It's like, I was sickeningly optimistic, I guess that's why I am towards everything in this franchise. I look at every new thing like, oh man, this could be the best thing ever, even though we've been burned so many times. But this one, I just can't help but feel negative towards it because it just doesn't seem like they got the shit together. And like I said, it's because we're basically losing the best thing that could happen to this franchise in 30 years, and that's Blomkamp's sequel. I still do not believe that we're going to see that film so long as Scott maintains with his, new trilogy. We're not going to see Blomkamp's film, ever. Yeah, I don't think even Blomkamp thinks that anymore. And that sucks. That really sucks. But like I said, every single time we hear about this film, it's something different. And that's just really making me uneasy. What I want from Alien Covenant, I want a solid plan. We already have a release date, and they're still changing shit. Like they have a release date. They're like, oh no, I'm gonna change this. Oh no, it's this and this and this. It's like when they finally came out was like, Alien Covenant. This is the release date. October 6th, 2017. I'm like, you know what? It sounds like you got shit together now. I can't wait. And then they kept making changes. I'm like, I don't know. This does not feel right. It does not feel right to me that they keep making changes. Like, on a weekly basis, pretty much. And I hate that. I gotta get some water. Sorry, my throat's dry. It's just... I want something amazing in this franchise. The closest thing that we've had in recent years that was amazing, closest to amazing, was Prometheus. And like I said, that is a very flawed film. And even I personally don't love 25% of that film. Like the last 20 minutes of it are garbage in my opinion. Damon Lindelof, garbage. The rest of that film's awesome, but like I said, even that, it's completely flawed. We don't have another Aliens. It has not been topped in 30 years. 30 years we have not had something that was even half as good as that film. Through books, through games, through comic books. Well, books, comic books, possibly. I haven't read too many of them. But, just through the visual mediums. Games and comic books. That is a visual medium. But, what the fuck am I trying to say? Media. Electronic media, I guess. Television, films, and video games. That type of stuff. We haven't had any truly amazing Alien games, except for Alien Isolation. Wow, how did I forget about that? That's stupid. Wow. Okay. Forget everything that I just said. I'm gonna hide off camera. That's sad. Wow. I'm just spinning this off. But yeah, literally, Alien Isolation is the best thing that we've had since Aliens. So that should tell you something. And that it was almost 30 years. Almost 30-year gap. 28. It was 28 years, yeah. 28-year gap. We had nothing good, pretty much. Nothing that was outstanding. And even Alien Isolation was divisive to a point. I think it's a fucking masterpiece, and somehow I forgot that it was. But quite a few people did not like it. We're definitely in the majority here for loving the game, the massive majority. But enough people didn't like it that you can actually quantify their numbers. Especially, look at IGN's review. A 6. Well, 5.9, so worse than a 6. Ugh. Ugh. Ryan McCaffrey clearly did not like that game, and I'm pretty sure that review hurt the sales for the game significantly. So, yeah. Like I said, most times I agree with Ryan McCaffrey. I've said this plenty of times before, but that is one of the few times that I disagree with him. 4 times. 4 times I've ever disagreed with his reviews. That was one of them. This really got off hand. To get back on topic here. I don't understand why you would go through all this struggle in the first film for for Noomi Rapace. There we go. God, what was her name? Shaw. There we go. Shaw. I was blanking on her name. For Shaw's journey, basically mirroring Ripley's journey, pretty much. Yeah, you go from being this small, unassuming character to being a badass, right? And I was really looking forward to the aliens of the Prometheus universe, you know? And now we're definitely not getting that, because it's not bringing back the main character, the only survivor. What the fuck's gonna be up with that? Apparently, David's still gonna be in the film? I mean, granted, the androids, they've never really shown this on the screen, but apparently the androids are mass-produced, and they have different models that have the same face and everything. Like, so they've never really explored that in any of the films. The only time that was ever really explored was in the promotional marketing for Prometheus. Just one of those, like, viral marketing things. That's the only time they were like, oh yeah, look, there's two of the same model. Other than that, it was just been the video games, novels, and comic books. It was like, oh yeah, here's just another Bishop, or here's another Ash. Literally every time we've seen an android on screen, it's either been the same android, you know, Bishop and Aliens and Alien 3, to a different face. So, I don't understand why we have to bring back David, unless it's the same David. It's, whatever. It makes sense, though. It makes sense. But, so it's definitely still connected. Is David coming back? I'm pretty sure I read that David's coming back. Article doesn't say anything about it, but I'm assuming because in the initial press release they said that David was going to be back. So we haven't really, it hasn't been unconfirmed that he's not going to be in the film, or going to be in the film, or whatever. So it seems like David is going to be coming back. So there is still a link to Prometheus, albeit a very small one. So I don't know. Yeah, like, so this isn't really a newsy. This is just more me, like, talking about my thoughts about it and just venting, like, as soon as I see the news. So this is very scatterbrained, but I don't know. I really do not like this. I really do not like this. Because, like, it basically means that movie means nothing. Unless they bring in, like, the subplot of the engineers and all that stuff in a very meaningful way. But, like, the heart of that film was Shaw. And then that heart's ripped out, and it's just gone forever. Unless she comes back in a sequel or something. But you would assume that she would come back in the first of the new trilogy. So, anyways, this is bad news. This is sad news. So hopefully we can start getting on the right track with Alien Covenant. Because I really, really want to be hopeful for this film. I really do. And I know Corporal Hicks from AVP Galaxies tweeted about some stuff he hates, how there's just been nothing but negativity towards this film, and how people just keep bashing Ridley Scott. And I hate to feed into that as well. He probably wasn't particularly talking about me, but I can't help but think of my last video that I made, and a lot of stuff that I said in this video as well. And I hate that I'm feeding into that negativity, but that's literally all I can think about when they change their shit every week, pretty much. So I really am looking forward to some good news coming out about Alien Covenant. I really desperately am, because you guys know I fucking love this franchise. I love it more than Star Wars, okay? That should tell you something. Just look at this room. All the Star Wars shit in here. And I love it more than Star Wars. This is just one of the 2 rooms that I have. So, yeah, I really love Alien. You know, the Alien saga, particularly Aliens in general, but, yeah. Anyways, this has been an overly long video, but I would like to thank AVP Galaxy for putting this up. Like I said, I'll link the article down below because it's a good read, and that poll that I noticed mid-video, go vote on that for Blomkamp's Alien sequel, please, because just to prove a point. Because right now, looking at it, it's 68% to 32% for Alien Covenant. Reverse page and see. I'm not gonna. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to vote again. No, okay, good. I didn't want to double vote. It's one of those good polls. Okay, yeah, it's still 68 to 32. So yeah, go vote on that poll, please. Because, yeah, I mean, it's not going to matter. It's not going to make Fox or anybody change their mind. But it's going to show that the majority of the alien community that reads AVP Galaxy is like, yeah, we would rather have this. Anyways, I've been the Bearded Xeno for Clicking Fangs Entertainment. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments down below. Unless YouTube changes it to the top in the weird future, then hey, I keep making that joke, but it's probably going to happen someday. Then I will be a prophet. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you think about this sad news about Noomi Rapace not being in Alien Covenant. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully next time I'm reporting this movie, it's going to be good news. Please. God.